Hi there, this is Steve Gladys. I want to talk to you today about a thing that bothers us all, I think, at one point or other, and that is making decisions, especially in companies. It's sometimes difficult to know when to make a certain decision. In banks, that's usually done financially. You can make it, certain people at certain levels can make a $1,000 level decision, and others can make it at higher levels, 5,000, 10, 25,000. In other businesses, it's not so clear. Susan Scott, who wrote a great book that I recommend called Fierce Conversations, came up with a model that I really like. It's called the decision tree. And I just want to go through it briefly today. And now you're seeing a picture of it, of a tree here. And there are 4 decisions that we make: leaf decisions, branch decisions, trunk decisions, and root decisions. A leaf decision, I make a decision and I don't report it. I don't report the action that I took. I just do it. So, for example, my wife is my partner in my business, and I might go to a meeting at the Chamber of Commerce without telling her necessarily, and meet somebody there, a guy named Joe. So I go to the meeting. I don't tell her about it. I just go. A branch decision, I make the decision and report back to my partner on that. I report back to my supervisor. That's a branch decision. You're backfilling people. So I might, if I decide to have lunch with this guy, I might say, "Hey, I'm going to have lunch with this guy." That sort of informing her, and I'm hoping that maybe I can get some business with him and his business. A trunk decision is the next level up. I make the decision and report the decision back to my higher ups. In this case, my partner, my wife. I might say to her, "Look, I told him I'm going to send him a proposal on X, Y, and Z." The root decision is kind of like I'm about to sign the contract. I would never sign a contract without getting input from her on making that decision. So that's kind of the way it works. It's a hierarchy of decisions depending upon the importance. It's really a nice system because if you can spend some time with people and define for your company what is a leaf decision, maybe give them 3 or 4 or 5 examples on each. What's a leaf decision? What's a branch decision? What's a trunk decision? And then what are root decisions? If you can do this with people in your particular company and your industry, it makes it very easy for them to operate. It can go off the rails at times, but it's unlikely that it will happen more often if you have this decision tree in place. Hope you give it a try. This is Steve Gladys wishing you well. Have a great week. Take care.